Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with Anno 1800, our great Let's Play series. So, in the last episode we took care of our glasses for our engineers. And I hope that this is sufficient enough, we will see. This episode comes a really painful production line, not because it's super complicated or anything like that. I mean, it's actually rather simple. I just noticed how quick this thing produces penny farthings. Oh my god. Every 15 seconds. And I need 8 of those, so basically... So basically every 2 seconds in my empire a penny farthing is being destroyed and needs to be replaced. That is interesting. So... Wow. How much iron are we going to need for that? I mean, that is just a big ouch. Okay then, so we need 4. We need 8 penny farthing. 8 penny farthing production. So we need 4 bicycle factories with electricity. We already had 5. Apparently we have a production here that needs timber. And I believe for penny farthing production we can go into that area. We don't build that much there yet. Also, I'm pretty sure that here an additional firewatch won't hurt or two. Okay, so we need 4. I miss a little bit of a modular system of Anno 2205. Not everything of that game was bad. Here I just have to build the same production over and over. Okay, now we got 4 of them with access to electricity. So, and that is not something that I don't understand, even considering Ware's calculator. Ware's calculator says that that I need for each furnace 1 bicycle factory. But it produces twice as fast. So here I'm actually unsure if a website is telling me the truth. Okay, we will go first with what the website has to say. So we even got energy here, meaning that we need 4 furnaces.
The city has grown ugly. say.
Okay then. We built 4 additional furnaces. Now we need to supply them with coal.
We lack the requisite materials.
So either we go now for 4 coal huts with energy supply or electricity supply, which is definitely not going to happen. Let's see how far our electricity supply goes. Not far enough. Okay. So we actually need 8 of those. So now for 3 more. And that should now give us the coal we need. We are lone worker workforce again. Who would have thought? But the other thing is we also need iron. Yeah, let's get rid of a bicycle factory here.
Stand to attention.
We won't need these furnaces anymore. But we will probably
Ship constructed.
still need more worker workforce.
Not too many changes, I hope. Can I interest you in this recently
Yeah,
published
let the spam
uncompromising
begin again.
journalism?
Come on, do we get a fancy personality again? A renowned personage visiting our city? Okay, so the question is, can we get some iron from somewhere? From some iron ore? I mean, we probably can get from here. Yeah, actually we can, and from here even some coal.
Hold the crane. Carry her about.
Okay, create another route. Oh, for iron ore plus coal from here to there.
Game save.
And here, because of the speed at which these goods are being produced, I might actually need a few more ships.
Olio reporting in.
Oh no, we don't need sails. Okay then, so iron. And later also coal.
The people celebrate your leadership. Ship constructed.
So and there's also one thing that I don't want to forget. We'll also collect those from here. I mean, we have 2 iron mines there, one even with access to electricity, so basically we have a production of 5 iron mines.
Stores are inundated.
And I'm also getting some coal from there. As well as from here.
Cargo stations.
So, and that should now do the trick. And give us access to enough iron.
Look busy,
Should
people.
produce the required steel.
The formula is incomplete.
So, and what we now need is the caoutchouc. So you will become a pure gold road.
A colleague builds a device to compute anything. In science, it is things that interest us, not persons.
So gold or trade and so on, and you will now get here trade route. Oh, for caoutchouc, or however that is written. I mean, how is it written? I was close. Not even remotely. I mean, that is one word. Huh. Okay, you also get those.
The festival has ended. Your city has grown uglier.
And you will unload them in industry.
Game saved.
Olio reporting in.
A fire broke out.
Really?
There's no space for any more.
This better not be a con.
And you better shut up. This better not be a spam, my friend. Okay then. I know that we are producing enough caoutchouc because according to a wares calculator we need 16. And we have 17. So that should work. But I feel a little bit like we need more building materials, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that will be fun to reorganize here everything in the new world. I will then truly start to hate myself.
Ship constructed.
I mean, especially considering the amount of fried plantains that we need. Panchos, stuff like that.
Aye.
So, you have building materials, right? Yes. And you use these building materials. So we clearly have a caoutchouc overproduction. Thing is that the traveling times
It's all prepared.
between the worlds are so long.
Right at you, in especially good humor. It's important to be true to oneself.
So soon the African Queen will arrive. Because I have a feeling
Hold the crane.
that even when making the changes here, it won't empty the slots automatically. Caoutchouc, caoutchouc, caoutchouc. Okay. So back to the old world.
Cargo stations.
So and now I'm searching for a ship called Boxer 2. I'm not even trying to do it via this. This ship list is completely worthless. Ah, there's the Boxer 2, soon arriving in the new world.
Ship constructed.
Now come on, make quick.
saved.
Perfect. Now we got here in the old world.
The formula is incomplete.
Hopefully soon a working bicycle factory. That will be a pain in the ass on its own. Oh, 4 penny farthings. From here to there to there. I feel a bit like the connection time between the old world and the new world is a tad too long. The ships are simply too long underway. And for that, the goods needed are simply produced too much.
The festival has ended.
So the explosion got
The
fixed.
city's grown uglier.
The furnace here has a full output storage, so we are currently having too much steel. Which is a good thing. Which is a really good thing. No question is...
Ship constructed.
now come the caoutchouc deliveries. The bicycle factories start working. And we will see if they will completely drain our steel production.
I'd rather be a fox among hounds.
Okay, we don't have enough glasses. Why? We are running stable on 200%.
Galvanized.
Let me guess, because we are still filling up the storage here. Yes. Okay, I guess that is a valid reason. Yeah, we always need to fill up the storage before we go to the next one.
The ambulance is possible.
And that is why it takes an eternity. Okay, that explains a lot, actually. So we have to wait like 20 to 30 minutes until we can see if what we are doing is good. So we already got rid of the bicycle factories over here.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
The boss doesn't care if you drink. Because he's quite a drinker himself. Okay, next one. Coffee. Two islands. We need 16 plantations. Here we have 5. And here we have 9, so we have a slight underproduction.
We are not there yet.
So, and why are people here unhappy? Why are the
Ship
journalists
constructed.
unhappy? Because you don't have
This
rum?
is not worth all the hours up.
No, because you don't have access to a chapel.
Game saved.
Problem solved. Okay, so in theory, if you want to produce coffee, we need quite 150. Why, game? Why? I mean, in theory, we just need to increase the production here a little bit.
The land has to be prepared for.
Okay, then.
What can I do for you?
So now let's examine the
Too
trade
many
route here.
changes, I hope. Oh, impeccable timing, as always. No changes.
Okay then, so, again, what did I want to do before that guy interrupted me? Yeah, I wanted to review the trade route. That actually works. But I might want to add another ship.
Ship constructed.
I mean, in theory, our production should have been already enough to supply both cities without issues. And we know that coffee has been an issue.
We can load up in a day and be...
Okay, then let's see how coffee develops. Now, the next thing that we need is pocket watches. Oh, that is also going to be interesting. But I don't think we are going to do that today. I mean, we need pocket watches and light bulbs, stuff that we are going to do in the next episode. Yeah, you are going low on penny farthings for a while now. Because we need to fill up.
A fire broke out.
Oh, the storage has been filled here already.
My theses proceed without hitch.
So, but here we are a bit running low on rum. I have an idea.
Tally-ho. Which basket for all our eggs? The spectacle of the decade.
Okay, so I just want to see if we can get some botanical items from that. We need grapes.
Surely, but slowly, coming along. I have every right to have
Potatoes.
high expectations.
And schnapps. Okay, we already have the potatoes here. And grapes as well. Right, so we don't even have to do anything.
Coordinates plotted.
I hate waiting when I've spent good
No, we
money.
just have to wait.
Ship constructed. Game saved.
But I somehow get the feeling...
Surely,
there.
but slowly coming along.
Yeah, please get all the goods that you need.
I hate waiting when I've spent good money.
And nobody cares if you hate waiting. This might even be a bit
Surely,
quicker.
but slowly coming along.
Oh, not really. And here we also see the good paving.
Married a decent suit and took his hat.
Can't it be faster?
So, the attractiveness of this is rising. Oh, I like the investor buildings. And I will try to build the city in a way that we can have these small buildings on the outer ring. And in the center, just the big investor buildings. I just want to avoid negative press. Negative newspaper. That will be really interesting to build. I mean, if done properly, 2 oil power plants should be enough to power an entire city. With ease. I mean, currently we are having here 4 oil power plants in our capital. And they all run smoothly. By the way, does the game by now accept our permits? It doesn't. But why not? I mean, I have them in our Hallmann storage. On selection, yeah. Adds new option for pathway ornaments to your cultural buildings.
Ship
Destroyed after use. Yeah, but how do I use it?
The ribbon is cut. They're streaming in.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
So there are no cultural items, no town hall items. Yeah, they're just items without a category, and for some reason it doesn't work.
Still good footfall. Let it drag on.
And there you can see the people among the plants.
It's old news now, but they keep on coming. Tally ho.
I really want to know how to do that. The thing is, I'm currently recording like 5 episodes in a row. So, even if you guys are giving me hints in the comments, it will be too late. Unless, of course, I need a few episodes longer.
It's a yawn, but we do keep getting more punters.
So, and you still need a few minutes, okay. In the meantime, how's our production here going? Still running stable. That's good. Our steel at maximum.
I had no idea I was so
Game saved.
Yeah, that seems good. Even got a few more ships available. I'm just continuing to build a few
I'm
more.
used to the best, and this isn't it.
Okay, so we get more penny farthings. How about glasses? Is our storage here filling? Yes. So quite soon our investors will also get glasses, and then they will hopefully be a little bit happier. And give us a shit ton of money.
Yes, it's still going.
A check copy? Right at you, in especially good humor.
Financial powerhouse. Town is fireproof.
It's important.
Okay.
Ship constructed.
And let's see if afterwards I can build
This city
something.
is a magnet for
Oh,
genius.
a special visitor. Who would have thought? Jafar, the cruise impresario. Jafar. I got it 3 times now. And 1 time he has already been socketed into the island slot.
Exhibits under wraps. Show me.
So
They'd
let's
go
see, what
for a
did we get?
song at auction.
Unveil rewards. A hedge maze, a moon orchid, a tulsi. So, can we now use the hedge maze? No, we can't. Connect your cultural modules. Some require a permit. Yeah, I have these permits. Well, yeah, at least we can now take a look how these plants look. Oh. A greenhouse. Are you also a greenhouse? Yes, you're also a greenhouse. So, we are seeing so many flowers and colors here. Hey, at least we got already a part of a set. Yeah, that is also something that we are going to aim for in the long term. Having all the sets completed. So, we need a thumbnail. I know that this was a longer and boring episode. I know that I'm also repeating myself. So many furnaces. Seriously, this is all the iron that we need. And in the next episode, as I said, light bulbs and pocket watches. I believe that will work as a thumbnail, since we have now so much more iron.
Stores are inundated.
So, as always, I hope you liked this episode, and you know the rest. A like would make me happy. Comments are always something that I see, that I like to see and I like to read. Of course, you may join our community Discord. You will find an invitation link in the video description. And yeah, if you want to get notified whenever something new is uploaded, then, well, make sure that you are subscribed and that notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you in the next episode, when we are producing light bulbs and pocket watches. Bye bye!